use that time to do something else. So anyway, good to have everyone here. Today is the first day, and it's going to be a 30-day journey. Um, the goal is to help you guys achieve your desired goal, right? Or desired goals, because some persons might have one or two or three goals to achieve in the next 30 days. And I believe that I can help, I can be a catalyst to that desired achievement, right? I can actually do that. I've done it before, I've done it with several persons, and I believe that I can help you. I can help you. So what we're going to be doing in the next, let's say, 5 to 10 minutes will be more of introduction. Everybody here know me. There's nobody that does not know me, right? So the only person that I know that have known me for years now, like say how many years now? I don't know. Maybe when he comes on the call, I'll give him the mic. Mr. Ray, how many years have you known me now?
That's over 5 years.
Over 5 years. Can you imagine? So over 5 years. So he's been with me for over 5 years. He was one of my students when I started my academy, our academy rather. He was a student and he joined me in affiliate marketing when I started. And Mr. Ray has been doing, like, he did awesomely well. Thank God. Most times when I share some of my escapades in the digital space, many people won't believe, but at least I have a witness here on this call. Uh, so um, so we're going to be doing more of introduction. You tell me your name, what you do, and what you want to achieve. Like, see, this is an interactive session. You don't need to hide anything from me, right? Don't hide anything. Just be free. Somebody said my volume is low. Is my volume low?
It's okay.
Volume is very clear.
Okay, so I think it's from your network, Mary. Mary, you can try to adjust your volume. So you're going to be telling me your name, what you do currently, what you want to achieve, then your major challenge, the major problem you are facing. Like, I want to know the major, maybe problem or problems you are facing, like what you think is stopping you from achieving those goals, right? So it's, like I said, it's going to be an interactive session. So just talk to me. So I'm going to be starting with Mr. Ray. So unmute your mic and let's talk.
Okay. Good evening. Thank you. Sorry, I'm Francis. Sound might not be perfect. Thank you. This, I'm praying for this.
Your network is
Actually,
glitching. Hear you clearly. Are you in the right place to talk?
okay. Just give me 5 minutes. I'll get to my destination. Transit.
Oh,
I'll soon
all
come
right,
down.
all right. So let me just give another person the mic. So answer, Bukwe, answer. I hope I got your name right.
Yes, I'm Boache answer.
Boutra, come again.
Boache answer. Yes.
Okay, okay. But I can call you answer, right?
Yes, please. You can call me answer. Sure.
Okay, beautiful. All right, so over to you.
Okay, as the name is, my name is Boache answer Ata. Yes, I'm a twin. And what I'm doing currently is I teach in a couple of schools. I teach music. Yes, and I've been doing that for quite some time now. And it's just recently that I got introduced to affiliate marketing. Yes. So far, since I started the journey, it has been a memorable one. When I started, I think in the first week, when I was introduced to it, yes, I was able to make a couple of sales. But right now, the challenge I'm having is how to get the leads. Yes, that is the primary challenge I'm having right now. Because sometimes when you talk to some people, it's like they are not so much in on it. And aside that, people seem to have a misconception that almost anything on the internet is a scam. Yes, so that is a hurdle I am trying to uh, get over. Yes, people have several misconceptions. Because of that, when you talk to them, it's very difficult for you to convince them. Yes, and aside that, I'm not so much knowledgeable when it comes to Facebook, how the Facebook ad works and all that, like a whole lot of stuff. So I think that is the problem I'm having. The main problem is getting the leads, different people to join. Yes. Or how to get people who are interested in the UMM course or whatever I am trying to advocate to them.
Okay.
That is my main problem. So,
All right. Beautiful. So let's say your major challenge or challenges are one, lead generation,
lead generation, yes, sir.
and secondly, like knowing how to run Facebook ads, knowing how to, right?
Yes, please. And
Okay.
also knowing how to overcome the misconception, the popular misconception people have.
And sales objections and all
Yes,
that.
sales objections.
All right, beautiful. So I'll get back to you very soon. All right,
Okay,
so you
sir.
can, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Stacy, Stacy, the mic is yours. Unmute your mic. Is Stacy on the call? Okay, she's not here. Okay.
Good evening, sir.
I hope your environment is not noisy, Stacy.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Um, Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Okay. Um, I'm called Stacey Lemnon from Cameroon, and what I do,
All right. I
like
think
I
I'm
was a student,
your network
and
is straight.
because of financing, I could not
Stacy, please can you all
go to
hear
university.
Stacy clearly, or is it my? Can you hear?
Please, her line
Can
is
you all hear
breaking.
her?
The line is
Yeah.
breaking.
So, Stacy, can you just move to a better environment so that we can hear you clearly?
Okay, please, sir, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you. Though your voice is kind of.
Okay,
Are you using an earpiece?
yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir. Just
Uh-huh. Much better now.
okay. Okay. Like I said, my name is Stacey Lemnoy, and I'm from Cameroon. And aside doing affiliate marketing and learning a skill on graphic designing, I was a student. And after writing my advanced level, I wasn't able to continue because of finances. So I'm to resume schools this year. And then one of the major problems I face, as in challenges, is time. Time is against me. So I happen to be helping my mother out in her shop. So when I come back, I'm so tired in such a way that I'll not be able to meet up with my daily activities. So I mostly do the work in the night, maybe sleep at 1 o'clock, do it 12 o'clock, just like that. And then another problem that I face is spirituality. I mean, when I'm doing something, I always like to involve God in everything I do. So the fact that I even forget sometimes to pray or even forget sometimes to go through my Bible, it pains me a lot. So that's also a problem that I face. And again, I face the problem clarity, yes, clarity in my business. Like when I'm doing one on one, and I'm closing sales one on one, right? So can you still hear me?
I can hear you perfectly well. I can hear you.
Okay, so when I'm closing sales one on one, I kind of do it very well, especially using the AI prompts you gave us. So it's really been working out for me. But when I create a group to have sessions with people, some people will even leave the group out. And when I reach out to them, they'll be like, I didn't understand what you were saying. So I'm kind of confused. What exactly am I doing wrong? When after delivering the information I have, I always feel like I've done justice to this. So I think that's my main challenges.
All right. Thank you so much, Stacy. You can mute your mic. So I think the three things you talked about, time management. The second one is your spiritual life, like knowing how to balance your spiritual life, like say inconsistency in your spiritual life, and finally knowing how to close sales, or not close sales rather, but hosting trainings, right? Webinars, trainings. People are not actually understanding what you're doing. All right. Okay. So let's go to the next person. Digital Drake. Digital Drake. Over to you.
Okay, good evening, sir. I trust
Yes.
you are
Good.
doing good.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
doing
so
great.
actually, on my goal for the next 30 days is I actually want to be really consistent with content marketing. That's on TikTok, and then I'm hoping to achieve more. I'm hoping to get more viral videos on my page, and also I'm also hoping to increase my sales conversion because I've really noticed that I think for the past 3 weeks, getting to 1 month now, it's like my conversions have really come down a bit, and I'm hoping to grow my conversions as well. And then I'm also hoping to also kind of stop procrastinating because there are sometimes I plan to do some things, but I always procrastinate and then I end up postponing things. So I'm hoping to stay consistent and then I prevent procrastination.
Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love that. That was apt. Very apt. Like I just love it. It's on point. You want to focus more on content marketing, right? Content marketing. Then what again?
Yeah, I'm actually building my personal brand. That's on most of my social media
Is
handles
he
as
is
well.
he is he on is he on affiliate marketing or just personal brand? Just creating content around like a broad scope of
Okay, so
anything.
actually I started as an affiliate marketer, but as at this point I'm starting to delve into main digital marketing. So it's like I'm not really trying to focus on main the digital products. I want to just
Yeah,
grow my personal brand on the online space.
beautiful. Also, okay. Well noted. Well noted. So you can meet your mic. I'm coming back to you. Nehemiah Matthew. Nehemiah Matthew. Are you on the call? Just unmute your mic and speak. Why? Okay. Are you there?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Good day, sir.
Yes. Good evening.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity. I count it, I don't take it for granted. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay. Um, this 30 days mentorship, I look forward to it because um, I've actually been an affiliate marketer for over a year. I've made over $170 from it, but and income,
Are you there? I
yes.
hear you come.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, I can
Yes,
hear you now. Yes.
my income has increased. However, it's not to the point that I want it to increase to yet, where I need to be making consistent sales in my business. So I've not been able to, all the money I made was for purely organic. So I've not been able to launch out yet into running ads and and all. So next, I want to take my spirituality very serious. Um, I do study, I do pray. However, it has not been consistent, and I want to be consistent in whatever I do because even in affiliate marketing, I still need God in in the business too. So, and I've actually also been studying materials that will help me in the business, like reading books on sales that will help me to be able to understand psychology of how people think. So I think my main challenge is lead generation because there's actually I wanted to get some influencers. I've been trying to save up money. I had to get two jobs so that I could pay, an influencer to do an influencer ad. So that's where I am currently. So, and because of that, I've not been able to generate much leads, but I keep advertising on my status, keep reaching out to people on a daily basis, and that one I've not been consistent in that one because I also have my own platform and community where I encourage people to read books and grow their mindset so that it will affect other areas of their life. So
All
I
right.
think my main challenge now is just lead generation, and I want to be consistent in my
Okay.
spiritual work with God.
All right. Thank you, Matthew, Nehemiah. One of my desires rather is that I raise people that will not just only be they will not just only make money, but they will love God. They will love God with all their hearts, right? So that's always been my desire. And one thing that I know that God spoke to me early this year was that I was going to raise people that will be kingdom centric, kingdom focused, right? Kingdom focused. They're going to advance the kingdom of God. And so what we are doing here will cover all scope of life. It's not just about business, you understand? I am a firm believer that life is spiritual. Life is spiritual. I'm telling you, for you to change things in the natural world, you have to change it in the spirit realm. So you won't just stumble into I just believe that nothing happens on this earth coincidentally. There must be a spiritual force. It's something that triggers the realm of the spirit that will produce whatever you are experiencing right now physically. I know some persons don't believe this. Some persons don't believe that there is even God. Some persons don't believe all this. They say all these religious people, and it's not bad, right? But I've seen people that we started things together, right? Many of them fell away because of they had no stability in their spiritual lives. So that's one thing I'm telling you. There are a lot of us that when we started making money, you understand, because some persons were not stable spiritually, they fell away. I'm telling you, many of them right now, they are wallowing in sin because of they just had a foretaste of wealth. You understand? And let me tell you, wealth is wealth is dangerous. Wealth is dangerous. In as much as all of us here want to make money, and I'm a firm believer that everyone should have money, but money is not the goal. Money is just a tool, right? And how you see money is how you're going to use it. You understand, in your daily activities. If you see money as everything, you will be living your life for money. But when you see something deeper than money, you look beyond money. I'm telling you, you'll find out that money is just like nothing. Money is just paper, right? It's nothing. It's nothing. You have a purpose. Every one of us here, there is something. There's a reason why God created you. God did not create you to just make money on earth. No, there is something. There's a reason He created you, and until you are living the reason, like the purpose for Him creating you on earth, you would not. I mean, on the last day, God will question you. What did you do on earth? Did you just live your life here on earth to just make money? You understand? So I just want you to have this mindset that beyond making money, there is another side of life, which is your spiritual life, and you must take care of it, right? You must take care of it. So I just said that in passing. Let me just continue. Amaka Obi.
Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good
Yes.
evening,
Good
Kingsville.
evening. Good evening.
All right. My name is Amaka, and I'm actually an affiliate marketer. Um, what would I like to achieve? I want to get good at making sales. I've made some sales, but I don't feel I have what it takes to be. How would I put it? Like, I'm not really. I know that I'm not grounded yet. So, what I'm actually looking for is to be grounded in sales, like understanding the psychology of how of why people buy and the rest. Yeah, and my major challenge is discipline. It's just discipline, seriously. Because I
Okay.
have the zeal. I have the zeal. I have so much big dreams, but it's not enough. I don't have that. My discipline is on very low. I need that discipline to be able to do what I say I want to do. Yeah, that's
Okay.
it. Thank you.
All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. Bernard. Bernard, are you on call? Okay. I think he's not there. Bernard, are you there?
Yes, so so in the next 30
Yeah.
days, my goal is to reach 100 sales. And I've not been consistent, but within these 30 days I want to stretch myself to be able to do what I couldn't do before. I'm so happy for this opportunity that I want to use it to stretch myself very well to be able to achieve what I couldn't achieve before. And also my spiritual life. You normally talk about tithing, something that I don't take serious, but now I want to get into my tithing so that through this business I'll keep give anytime I make sales, I'll be giving my tithe consistently. And also with my spiritual life, I want to grow
That's beautiful.
in my spirituality. Yes, sir.
Mm. Awesome. Awesome. Awesome, Bernard. You talked about tithing. The truth is, there are a lot of persons that have misconception about tithing. And for me, I don't think it is compulsory. Now, get me, don't misconstrue me. I don't think it's compulsory for people to pay their tithes now, because the only reason why you should pay your tithe is when you are doing it from a level of revelation, right? There is a level of revelation that you begin to have about tithing that will change your mindset. You know that you are not just giving to God because God is hungry. No, but there is just this understanding that, you see, one thing that tithing has done to me, I give beyond my tithes. That's the truth. I give more than my tithes. I have some commitments that I do every month, right? And there are certain things that I don't need to tell anyone, and is in thousands of hundreds of thousands. I'm serious, every month. Now, the reason I do this is not necessarily because of I want to acquire more, because some persons think that paying your tithe is will make you to have more money. So they think God is a money doubler. No, paying your tithe will not make you to have more. In fact, sometimes you pay your tithe and you won't even have anything that month. But you see what God does with that is a test. Is a test for, will I say, your stewardship with money. You understand? Now, why I do that is because I want God to know that, see, money is not my God. You understand? Money is not my God, and I can live without it. I can survive without it. So that's why I do that. And I'm telling you, it's been working. That's why I said it's a revelation. When you have a revelation about it, and secondly, because I understand that without finances, right, the gospel will not advance. The kingdom of God will not advance. So I am also doing that. So it's not. I don't have that mindset of getting a blessing from God. No, but the mindset is that I want to become a blessing. Do you understand? I want to become a blessing, and that hits the first money I made in affiliate marketing. Let me just share this before other persons continue, because I believe you can learn one or two things from some of my stories. The first money I made from affiliate marketing, I remember that time they called some persons out in church then, and they said, we need some persons that will partner with the church, and we need people that will be paying a certain amount of money every month. And if you can afford it, so they gave us they had different levels. They started with 50,000 naira, they had 30,000 naira, I think 20, 10, 5,000 naira. Now, the first money I made, and they said you're going to be remitting that money every month. They didn't force anybody, but I just came out, and then I also having money. I just made one sale also. How much was it? But I just came out. I said I was going to be paying 5,000. Was it 5,000? Five or 10,000 naira every month. I know it's quite small, but you see, the main thing is your heart. Is your heart. God is more interested in your heart and your consistency. And from there, immediately I came out that week, I won't lie to you, that week it looked like they just opened the floodgates of heaven. Like sales was massive that week. You understand? And I said, wow, so this thing works. Partnering with God regarding his kingdom actually works. And that's why I kept increasing it. Do you understand? I'm not saying everybody should do this, but me, I did it because of, you understand, understanding. If you have a revelation about what you do, it will change the way you do things. Do you get? So I'm just saying that, please, and I'm encouraging you, any money you make, it must not necessarily be that you pay your tithe but make sure that you are advancing the kingdom in your own little way. You understand? God is taking note of it. And see, God will keep blessing you. Do you know why? God will say, this guy, if we give this guy millions of dollars, there is no way he will not, his heartbeat will not be for the advancement of God's kingdom. Do you understand? So he will keep blessing you. That's the truth. All right. The next person is Irene. Irene Doe. Irene Doe. Are you there?
Hello, sir. Yes, please.
Okay.
Please, can you hear me?
Yes, can hear you.
Okay, so I'm Irene from Ghana. I'm also a student. So yes, one of the challenges that I face is time management. It's just this year that I started taking affiliate marketing serious, because last year I wasn't serious because of the education. I was giving more time to my books. Yes. So right now that I'm taking affiliate marketing serious, it's actually affecting me because I try to give more time to the business than my book. And the thing too is the leads that I get from Facebook. When they come into my DM, all they want is to be my boyfriend. Majority of them are boys. If we tell them no, then they back off. They don't want to even check up. They don't even, if we check up on them, they don't even mind your reply or
Okay.
messages again. So that's one challenge I'm facing. That I don't really know the message I'm trying to give them. Yes, so in the lead generation and also household class as well. Because honestly speaking, I've just made 5 sales. That is why I'm now taking the affiliate marketing serious.
Okay. All right. I understand. It's not easy to sell online as a lady, right? But there's still a way to go about that. There's still a way to go about that. We'll talk about that later. So, obedience, Udo. Obedience. You can unmute your mic if you're on the call.
All right, good evening.
Obedience is one of my mentees. He's one of my mentees. Okay, yeah.
Yes, and good evening, everybody. My name is Obedience. All right, so I'm a media buyer. I run ads on Facebook and Google, and in the next 30 days, I want to refine my skill. Yeah, to a bit, I might be good at my skill, but I feel I'm not doing the best I can do. So I want to get very better and sign in more clients for my agency in the next 30 days. And also, I really want my work with God to get better. Yeah, because it's usually like an on and off thing. Some months I'm really on with God. We talk, I hear Him. Another month, when I'm down, I'm down. I don't hear from Him again. So I just want it to be like a consistent phase whereby, okay, I hear from God on a daily. Okay, I read my Bible. Like last week, I was consistent every day to read my Bible. This week, I did not read. So I don't want that to just be the on and off thing. I want to be consistent in everything I do.
All right. Well noted. Obedience. Okay, Roots. Okay, Roots. Are you on the call? If she's not there, then
Yes,
Mr.
I am. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm here. I'm here. Good
Hello.
evening, everyone. My name is Julie
All right.
from Nigeria. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Currently, I'm just trying to find my with this business. I think the network is slow because your response is coming in slow. So I'm trying to find my feet with business. Before now,
a couple of things here and there, but I'm currently trying to be more committed in this business, and I've had some challenges with generating lead. I think that's one of the things that has made me not done much with it. So I have another problem of listening to what people say. I get easily discouraged. I try out something new and somebody knows my speed just goes from 100 to 0. So I'm praying God helps with that to help me believe more in myself, because I know I can do a lot, can do much more than I think. So also I want to make a lot for my family. These are the two things that drive me to do whatever I do to make money. Yeah, I'm also trying to build a stronger relationship with God. Are you there?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hello? All right. So I want to achieve I want to be grounded in sales. I want to know a lot about sales, a lot about affiliate marketing. I want to do my best, putting my best. I want to focus more on it, because like I did have nothing to do, not exactly. I'm just doing this, doing that, and nothing in particular. Yeah, I've made a few bucks from doing things online, but I see a lot of potentials in this business, and I want to benefit from it as well.
All right, beautiful. Roots OKK. I want to tell you guys that every one of you here, I believe in all of you. I believe in you. But the thing is, because you said something about you listening to people and all that. See, if you don't love yourself, you see, Jesus said something. He said, "Love your neighbor as you love yourself." So there's no way you can love your neighbor if you've not learned to love how to love yourself. You need to love yourself. You need to love yourself. I tell people that this world is a very small world. Like, what I mean by small world, I mean, like, it doesn't take eternity for you to stay in this world. It won't take eternity. We'll leave. I lost a friend of mine. I don't like sharing that story 2 years ago. And I just found out that this life, there is no, you don't need to please anybody. Like, if your goal is to please people, you will just end up messing yourself. Do you understand? I found out that this guy was a close friend to me, and it pained me. Very young guy, young, promising guy. He had a promising destiny, right? But unfortunately, he lost his life. And I just discovered that few months later, almost everyone that used to call the guy, that used to be around him, almost everyone had forgotten about him, even me. It had to take, I mean, I had to be intentional in trying to remember the guy. So that's how life is. People will just, once you leave, they will forget you, they will move on to another person. So the first thing is, you need to put God first, put yourself second, then put other people third. That's the wisdom there, right? So I don't care what anybody, even my dad, my parents, they are aware. They can't stop me from doing what I want to do, right? I remember those days when I gave my life to Christ and I was trying to be serious with God, and my dad will come into the room and he will see me praying and like, come, what's wrong with you? Are you praying like this? Like, is there no food at home? You understand? Why are you praying like? So, but he was trying to discourage me at some point, like, and me, I was trying to make him understand that me, I know the kind of life I used to live before. Now I've encountered God. Let me be serious. You understand? So I had to tell myself that I won't return to my house until, you understand. Then I was in school. I said I was not going, I wasn't returning home till when I'm done with school. And that was what helped me build my spiritual life. If not, maybe by now I would have been somebody else. You understand? So you don't listen to people. When I started affiliate marketing, not even affiliate, when I started online business, a lot of persons kicked down on me. In fact, they started saying that this guy is no longer serious. I'm no longer serious with God. I'm backsliding and everything. People said, this guy, oh God, he has failed God. I'm telling you, a lot of persons. And let me shock you. Few years later, many of them that were saying those things, they came. I discovered that many of them were my students in affiliate marketing. In fact, some of them were ashamed. I checked my group. Thank God, Mr. Ray is here. I had different mentorship groups. I checked one of those groups and I saw some of them there, and they were hiding. They were scared. The few ones that could even be bold to reach out to me, those ones were even like they were pleading, please, please, King Leo, please, can you help me? Please, I'm sorry for. Do you understand? Because they looked at my life and they discovered that this business did not really change me. It didn't change me. It didn't change me. Why? Because I was doing it and that's why I keep saying, doing something from a place of understanding, doing something from a place of purpose, right? So, and just like Ruth said, I want to make money. One, because of I want to help myself. Two, I want to help people around me. Three, I want to help the kingdom. I want to advance the kingdom. Because there's nobody on this earth that when they say, do you like money? People will say, no, 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 no. And if you have that mindset here that money is evil, see, let me just say, I'm not a prophet. I don't do major prophets, this or no. But the truth is, if you don't like money, if you think money is evil, you are going to be poor. You are going to be very poor. Very, very, even Jesus cannot deliver you. If you say money is evil, then forget it. Forget anything about wealth. Money is not evil. Money, it just depends on how you use money or how you see money. Money is not evil. In fact, money is just a neutral thing. Do you understand? If you're a good person, money will expose what is in your heart. It will expose the goodness in your heart. If you're a bad person, money will expose it. So many people want to be wealthy, but they've not learned the act of surrender. Do you understand? They've not learned the act of surrender. They don't know that for you to accomplish, to actually touch money, right? You need to surrender something. Those things that are your weaknesses, you need to surrender it. If not, money will expose you. You just notice that as a young guy like this, you just suddenly start having money, and all of a sudden, you just want to, you just want to go out with any lady. You just want to be sleeping around with ladies because you think that that's what money has a way of blotting your ego. You understand? It makes you feel good. So you just feel like this is the best time to start living my life. I know a lot of persons like that. Do you understand? So money is not bad. And I know a lot of persons that when they had money, in fact, they became one of the best things that have ever happened in this world because money exposed the goodness in their hearts. Do you understand? So just understand this. Just understand this. Now, the next person is, I will just take two more persons. Prince Will Buduka. If you're on the call, then after you, Mr. Ray. Okay, then Annie Masi Chuku. Any of you can unmute your mic. Prince Will, Mr. Ray, or Annie Masi Chuku.
Good evening, everyone.
Yes, good
My name
evening.
is Anna.
Yes.
I'm a graphic designer. I'm also an affiliate marketer. I started affiliate marketing last year, and I've been having some challenges. First, with my relationship with God. I really want my expectations for these 30 days is to know the mind of God, like His will concerning my business. Like I want to know what He actually wants me to do, where He wants me to focus on. And another thing is clarity. I am managing, like I have many things I'm doing. I have graphics design, I have cafe markets and other business. And I find it hard to manage three of them. I find it hard to manage three of them. Actually, I don't know how to be able to manage my time. And another thing is for affiliate marketing is closing sales. I can actually run classes and one-on-one interaction, but closing sales, I find it hard to close sales. I can run class for like twice a week and be posting, like be following them up. Then it's like it will seem as if it's not working. I'll try as much as possible to close sales, but it will be hard. So I don't really know what to do about it. And another thing is consistency. Trying to be consistent and disciplined, and that's just it.
All right.
But my the main challenge now is I'm trying to manage my time, like trying to manage my businesses.
Okay. So let me just answer that. So I'll answer that by asking you this question first. What do you want to achieve right now? Like, what is pressing right now in your life that you think you need? In fact, this year, just this year, you want to achieve this thing greatly. What's that?
Okay. I think what I want to achieve is that
Did you get me?
like I want to yes, like I want to build myself. Like I want to be confident in my business, like build myself up, be very knowledgeable, like in that particular business. That in the sense that anywhere I am, like if anybody comes to me and I'm confidently like tell them about what I'm doing, and I want to be able to master my business. Like I want to be able to master it very well and build myself, especially in the online space. Yeah. I see like many affiliate marketers, even non-affiliate marketers. I see some of them in Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, and I'm like, I want to be like them. Like I want to be that woman. Like if I can boldly hold the microphone, like and talk and speak, and people will be like,
I've gotten the
come to me, like yeah.
I've gotten the answer of your question. Don't worry, I know the answer of your question. So let me just tell you what you need right now, because I've been in your shoes before. I've been there. You understand? So I'm speaking from my wealth of experience. Sometimes we are waiting clarity. People think clarity is God will just say, my daughter, here is what you need to do. No, that's not how it works. In fact, one thing I've discovered about life, and that's what I tell people who are my mentees, is this: look at your track. There's a track record. There's what is called track record. You see, destiny always leave trails. What I mean is that there are certain things that you've seen around your life. You understand? And whatever you're seeing right now around your life is actually is more like a cursor that is showing you a direction of where you will be in the future. So you don't necessarily need to be a prophet to know what you're going to do in the next few years, because of what you're already doing now. So what you are doing right now will determine what you're going to do in the future. See, God is not a confused God. The way Masichuku is now, God will not just say tomorrow, right now, tomorrow you're going to be how will I put it now? Tomorrow you're going to be the head of World Health Organization. God will not do that if you don't have a track record of what you are doing right now. So what I'm trying to say is this: what you need right now, the solution is building a personal brand. Build a personal brand. Many of you here that have been talking about clarity. I have this business, I have this, I'm doing affiliate marketing, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. The reason you are still confused is because you don't know that what you need to focus on is building a personal brand. See, if the way I am like this, I can sell anything because of I've built a personal brand. I've built a personal name. People don't buy products, people buy names, the name of the person that is selling that product. They won't buy the product, they will buy you, they will buy into you. So you can be building your personal brand just about digital stuff, right? Digital marketing, graphic design. You will get contracts. People will reach out to you for graphics. In fact, some persons will still reach out to you for affiliate marketing. People that even bought affiliate marketing courses from, when they discover that you're a designer, they will reach out to you to help them design their flyers, design their books, and all that. That's what personal branding means. Are you getting it? But when you now focus on, let me focus on affiliate marketing, a time will come. Please, I'm not trying to be a prophet of doom, but a time will come that you might not be making as much money as you were, you understand, in affiliate marketing, because then the season of it has already passed. You understand? So what will you do at that point? You will not start trying to build another. Do you understand? You start trying to venture into another business. You don't do that. So that's why you have to focus on building your personal brand. Let people know you for who you are. Do you understand? Before they even know the product you are selling. That is it. Do you get? So don't have this mindset that I want to do affiliate marketing. Or I'm an affiliate marketer. You are limiting yourself. You are limiting yourself. You will not go far that way. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. You won't go far that way. But when you build a personal brand around yourself, this is who I am. This is what I do. I'm doing this. Okay, so now in the internet marketing space, because graphic designing is also part of online marketing, right? So this is marketing space. So you are talking about different things. Then some days you show your designs, right? You can even design a very nice flyer, and people will start asking, "You're a graphic designer?" Of course, yes, I am. You understand? So it's a stream of income for you. It's a stream of. Do you get? And you're still doing affiliate marketing. You can even create a digital product around graphic designing and be selling it. You are doing affiliate marketing, you are selling your digital product, you are doing graphic designing. That's it. And see, the problem is people don't know how to manage their time, and that one I'll talk about it. Don't worry, I'll talk about time management, because I think that's even the major problem here that most persons here are facing, time management. So we'll talk about that. But I hope you are getting it, Masichuku. You are gaining clarity right now in that. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah. Prince Will. Then after you, Mr. Ray, and I will just say one or two things. We'll call it. And I'm going to give you an assignment, every one of you. All right, Prince Will. Are you there?
I will back. Let me
Okay.
continue back.
All right, Mr. Ray, are you there? Are you free right now? I don't think he's free. Okay, so let's just continue. So this is what we're going to do tonight. This is what we're going to do tonight. I just want us to do this tonight. The first thing I want you to do, every one of you should have a piece of paper with you right now, maybe a book. Every one of you should have a book, and that book, if you are a very smart person, you can have a designated book for this mentorship session, right? You should have a designated book for it, and you can write 30 days accountability or mentorship session with King Leo. You can write it down. Now, the first thing you're going to write is this. You're going to write down things you don't want in your life anymore, like things you don't want in your life. Those things that it could be bad habits right now. So for example, somebody that likes scrolling, you mindlessly scroll through social media every time. You just catch yourself scrolling, and maybe you have a tax, or you just stumble on a TikTok video, and before you know, you're swiping. I know all of you are trying to be spiritual, but it happens to me sometimes, right? So most times I discipline myself. I intentionally discipline myself. I will just lock my phone. I'll put it in a locker, and I just drop it there because I don't want to be distracted. You understand? Attention is currency. That's it. In this world, people just want your attention. So you should write down those things that you don't want. It could be that I don't want to be broke anymore, right? I don't want to be broke. So just list at least 10 things that you don't want anymore in your life. List it, every one of you. List it. And I'm going to, like, every one of you. Are you guys following me? and you're going to send it. I'll teach you guys, I'll give you guys access to a software, an app. Every one of you, you're going to have it, and you're going to add me to your app. I want to see everything that you are doing for the next 30 days. That's how strict I'm going to be, right? Because I'm very intentional about this. I'm going to be praying for everybody here, and I'm going to make sure that God would, like, I will hold on to God, that God should do something in everybody's lives here. I want to see what you are doing. You understand? Every one of you. So you're going to list 10, and please, when you write it in your notes, also put it in a Google Doc. 10 things you don't want anymore in your life. 10 things, at least 10. Then write 10 things you want to happen in your life, like 10 things, and be very specific. Be very specific. I want to achieve, or by from, okay, let me just say, in the next 30 days, I would have hit, you understand, this amount of money or this amount of sales. You understand? Do you get? Let it be very specific. Don't use a general thing. You understand? Don't make it general. Don't say I want money. I want to have money. No, be very specific. 10 things, at least 10 things you want in your life. So you're going to put it in the document, write it in your book and in the Google Doc. Google Doc, right? Google Doc. I will show you what to do. Every one of you should. Do you know what a Trello app means? How many of us know what Trello app is? I know Obedience should know what a Trello app. Obedience, I hope you know. I've taught you before.
Yes,
Are you
I
there?
know.
Okay. So every one of you go on Play Store and download Trello. So let me see if I can share my screen so that you see how it works.
Okay. Rich, or can you just help us spell it, sir?
I will show you. Don't worry. I'm going to share my screen right now so that you see the app. I will share my screen so that everybody will see the app. It's just that you might get some glitches, but I'll try my best for it not to be loud. Okay. Hello. Can you all hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Beautiful.
We can hear you.
Okay, so let
Please,
me
we
share
can
my
hear
screen.
you.
So this is what is called Trello app. Just go on Play Store and download it. So you can sign up with your Google account. I already have a Google account, so I'll just sign up with it. Let me see if I can still use.
Please, I can't see your screen.
Can you all see my screen?
No, please.
Yes, I can see your screen.
If you can't see my screen, leave the call and join that.
Okay.
So I can't see the screen.
If you can't see my screen, leave the call and join again. Could be your network. So you can see. Can you all see my screen now? All right. Are we on the same page? Are we on the same page?
Yes, please.
Amaka, are we on the same page?
Yes, I can see your screen.
All right. So
Yes, I can clearly see the screen.
okay. So this was Obedience goals. You can see his 2024 goals, and he shared it with me. And you can see some of them. So from here, I can track every activity, you understand, that is going on in his life. As long as he's faithful to doing this thing, like he's faithful on making sure that every day, you understand, he's feeling in, because that's another thing. You need to be sincere to yourself. If you say, I'm going to lie, let me lie to King, you're not doing me, you're doing yourself. You understand? So you have to be very faithful. That's the first thing. You have to be very faithful, sincere to yourself. So, how do you create something like this? You will come to this. I will still send a video. Maybe I'll send a video later on the group on how you can do this. But let me just give you maybe snippets on how to achieve this. So look at it, create board, come to create board. Then you can put your board name, you can put your book, call it something. So I can see 30 days, 30-day accountability with King Leo. Then click on create board. So you can see it here. Now, once you click on list, so you can list. So let's say so what's this month? Let's call it July. Let's see. Okay, rather than doing this, so let's just put this. I want you to be every week. Every week, I want to see track every activity for every week. So let's call this Monday. We'll call this Monday. Then card name. You can call this let me see. This is how this thing is done. I don't want to make a mistake. Okay, this is 2024 goals. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. Just give me a minute. I want to be very sure that I'm doing the right thing. So let's just say this is 30 days. Let's say 30 days, or just call it my goals. Call it my goal. Then click on add card. You can call this card, let's say, spiritual life. Call it spiritual life. You can call this business goals. You can call this what again? Let's say financial goals. So let's start with this. Let me pick one. Spiritual life. So what's here now? Look at spiritual life. Are you guys still seeing my screen? Can you still see my screen? Okay, beautiful. So you are going to write here. This description now is what you want to achieve or what you have achieved in the next 30 days. So you can say, would have read my Bible, would have read. Somebody says she can't see my screen. If you can't see my screen, don't worry, just leave the call and join back. Would have read my Bible at least 5 times a week. Right? Then you can say would have prayed for an hour every day. Then labels. This one can just be anything. Can just leave it. It's not important. Then start date. Today's date is 12th. Right? So let's say you are starting tomorrow. So you click on tomorrow and you can start morning. Click on morning. You understand? Or you can pick a time. So let's say from 6 a.m. we are starting. Then click on done. Now if you want to add any attachment, maybe you can add a picture. You understand of what like how the next 30 days will be in your spiritual life. You can also attach it here. Sorry, you can attach it here. You understand? Then checklist. Now this is very important. Checklist. So you can start from tomorrow. Prayers, then study. Just call it Bible study. So let's just leave it like this. So whenever you're done, you just click here and you click on prayer. It means that you're done, right? Or Bible study. You click on it. Then you click on this green icon. Don't worry, I'm going to give you a video on how to achieve this. I did a video one time. I'll send it to you guys so that every one of you will do it. Now the next thing you're going to do here is add list. This add list now. So what this add list will be? I'm just giving you an example, please. But this place you're going to fill it with. Let's go again. You're going to fill it with everything you want to achieve. You understand all your goals. You can specify it here. Then this add list now will be your daily activities. Monday. So call this Monday. So you can just see goals or tasks. So click on this task. So that's just what I want here. Tasks. You can add a description here. What's all about. Then come to checklists. You're going to write down everything you're going to do. So okay, let me just make it easy for you. Make here morning tasks. Morning tasks. Right. Then this will be afternoon. And this will be evening. So this is more like your to-do lists. Are you understanding? So morning tasks could be please let me know if I'm you guys are with me. So that it won't look like I'm talking to myself. Are you guys still with me? Someone should use the mic.
Yes, please. Please, we are with you.
Yes, I'm too. I hear you.
Oh, we are with you. We are with you, sir.
Okay. So your morning tasks, you can start with this morning prayer. You can set your time. You can set your time. You can just put, let's say, from, I don't know when you wake up. I wake up around 5:30 a.m. and I pray from 5:30 to 7:30 a.m. Then the next thing is this is morning prayer, right? Then add item. Alright. So you can see Bible study. Bible study can be 7:30 a.m. to 8:15. 8:15. So this is my morning activities. This is where I do my morning stuff. Oh, sorry, this should be just put this, leave this. This is how it should be, not this. I made a mistake here. Let's just call this morning goal. So are you guys still saying in Bible study 7:30? So let me just call this instead of Bible morning prayer. (5:30 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. Bible study. 7:30 a.m. to 8:15. Then gym. Go to the gym by 8:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. Then when I return and all that, so I don't include breakfast and all that. So So let's just say deep work. My deep work starts. Deep work starts 11 a.m. I do 2 hours deep work. So 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. So what is deep work? Deep work just simply means you are solely focused on your business, right? You just want to do some activities around your business. So that's my deep work. You understand? So I'll talk more about that. So let's just leave this as morning activities. Then you can see it's morning tasks. So whenever I perform a morning task, see what I'm going to do. I will just come here and click on it. This is it will cancel. It will cancel. It means that I've been able to achieve this. So that's what you do. You do the same thing for afternoon tasks. Just come to checklist, do the same thing. Do for evening tasks too. The same thing. Right? So do for Monday, do Tuesday, Wednesday, from Monday till Saturday. Leave Sunday out of it. Do you understand? So I want to see everything like that. Monday to Saturday. Are we there? So you can see my 20. So this was 2024. I had 2024 goals. Look at my goals. What I would have achieved in 2024, or what I was able to achieve. So let me just start. Let me put that. Okay, so pray in tongues for at least. You can see it's okay. 7,200 hours. Making 10 million weekly. Are you seeing it? Build my Twitter handle to 50,000 following. I wasn't able to achieve this, but I tried a little. Build my YouTube channel to 10,000 subscribers. I was able to achieve this. Build a 7-figure gym. I was able to achieve this. Worked out at least 192 times. I think I was able to achieve this. Build a calm mind. Have a sound sleep routine. Because then I was struggling with sleeping. You understand? Now I'm this kind of person that I work very hard. So most times when I want to sleep, you understand, I find it difficult to sleep. So I started working on my sleeping schedule, right? And I made sure that I was sleeping very early. In fact, once it's 10:30, my phone will just go off. It will change to a great scale. So it means that I cannot use my phone anymore. And I will be prone to, you understand, sleeping. Then look at master closing sales. I'm still mastering closing sales till now. Read 24 books. This is 112 souls. 112 souls for the kingdom. Gotten a distinction in my MBA. This is gotten, and I was able to get the distinction in my MBA. I was able to get it all A's. I got all A's in my MBA. I don't like bragging, but you guys are my inner circle, so let me just tell you some of these things. Married my wife. I've not achieved this, but I will achieve this very soon. By God, it's very soon. I'm close to it. So you can see how I splitted it. Though I splitted my own January, February, and all that. Then look at Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Are you seeing it? This is how to be productive in this life. See, if you want to be wealthy and you don't have a routine, I promise you are going to be broke. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. Even if they pour a gallon of anointing oil on your head, you'll be broke because you don't have a routine. Do you get so? This is what I do. I build my life around routine. So you cannot just see me doing anything anyhow, except when I'm done with my routine or my activities. That's when you can now see me doing certain things. You understand? So every one of you will do this. Now, how do you add me? How will you add me to this? It's very easy. So let's go to this one that we created here. If you want to add me, see what you do. You see this hamburger icon, this three-dotted icon at the top. Click on it. Then you're going to invite me. You click on invite. I'll give you my email. So this is, let me use this email. I'll use this email, coachkingleo@gmail.com. Let me just send it here. Coach Kingleo. So every one of you should copy it. So once you create your board, your Trello board, you're going to add me so that I'll see everything you are doing. And anybody that somebody said my voice is echoing. Actually, my voice is echoing because I'm using my phone. I'm using my phone. Okay, let me do something. Let me see if this will be better. Come in. Can you hear me now? Is it better now? Is it better now?
Yes, sir.
It's
It's way
perfect.
better.
All right. All right. So sorry about that. So you can see. So let's use this email, coachkingleo@gmail.com. So you're going to add this, right? Add it to the Trello board. All you just need to do is just to put my email, then click on plus. I'll receive an invite from you. I'll receive an invite from you. Every one of you must do this, please. If I don't see this, if you don't do this, I just know that you are not serious. I'll just remove you from the group. I'll remove you from the group. I'm being serious because we are spending time. This time, every one of us would have used it to do a productive thing or productive things in our lives. But here we are. So every one of you must do something like this. Are we clear on this? Are we
Yes,
clear on
sir.
this? All right. So what kind of activities should we do daily? Let me tell you the kind of activities you should do daily. So let me stop sharing my screen. So what you should do now, and this is where we're going to stop. This is where we're going to stop. This is where we're going to stop. Can you still hear me? Can you all hear me? Somebody said she doesn't understand it. Don't worry, I'll send you a video
Yes,
that will teach you on how to.
we can
I'll
hear
send
you.
you a video. Okay.
Yes, please,
So
we can hear you.
I call this. Let me leave this call so that. Let me leave the call with this. Sorry. All right. So I call this the millionaire AM and PM routines. The millionaire AM and PM routines. Right. Now, the objective of this, I hope you're with a pen and you're writing something down. Though I recorded this course, so you can always go back to it. Now, this will give you a high-level overview of how to structure your morning and evening routines to ensure maximum productivity and effectiveness. So, at the start of the day, now this is the start of the day routine. 1, do not hit snooze. Don't hit snooze. Hitting snooze is the same thing as telling yourself that you rather have 5 more minutes of mediocre sleep than go fulfill your purpose in this world and change the lives of others. So don't hit snooze. If you use alarm, I don't use alarm. Somebody is asking if this app is on App Store. I don't know if it's on App Store, but it should be on App Store. It should be on App Store. So I don't use alarm. Naturally, I don't know how God does it, but once it's 5 a.m. or 5, close to 5:30, I'm up. That's just it. So, but we are different. We are different. So if you need to use an alarm, use it, but make sure you don't hit snooze. Now, the second thing to do at the start of your day is make sure that you wake up with water. You placed maybe a bottle of water or a cup of water before close to your bed before sleeping. Make sure that you take it. That's the first thing you need to take immediately you wake up. I do that. Drink water, right? Drink water. Now, the third thing you need to do is you need to, if you're going to the gym, right? I don't know for some persons, but for me, what I do is I just quickly use water, clean up my body, right? Not actually shower, just clean up my body and go to the gym. Like after doing my prayers and everything, I do that, right? So, but you can do this. You can wake up. Like if you notice that you are feeling sleepy, right? I do this sometimes. But if you notice that you are this kind of person that sleep anyhow, there are some persons that sleep anyhow. You after your alarm has cried and cried, you are still feeling sleepy. You can just enter the bedroom. Don't use hot water. Don't use warm water. Use cold water, right? Use cold water. It's called cold shower. Okay, Amaka says she sleeps anyhow. Thank God. God has caught you. You see, you see, I think I'm a prophet. I'm already seeing it. I'm already seeing some of you that normally sleep anyhow. So there's already deliverance happening right now. It's deliverance. So once you wake up like that, just rush into the bathroom, take cold water, pour the water on your body. I'm telling you, that's the secret. See, you have to be hard on yourself. Forget all these people that will tell you nonsense, that success will come to you when you desire it. It's not just desire. You have to demand for it. Do you understand? So pour the cold water on your body. Pour it. See, if you pour cold water on the sleep will disappear. That demon of sleep, it will just miss. It won't find itself. Like it will miss. Even you will be finding the sleep. You won't see it anymore. Because the sleep have seen something that is greater than it. So pour cold water on your body. It will shock you. It will shock your body. Do you understand? So do that. For those persons that don't go to the gym, you don't go to the gym, fine, it's understandable. But make sure that at least you spend 5 minutes to stretch your body, right? You can just do, maybe if you can jog, skip, just skip, right? You can do like 100 skips, you understand, or just do press up, but make sure you stretch your body. Now, the next thing you're going to do is to set the tone for your day, 15 to 20 minutes. Have one journal, a dedicated journal. Every one of you should have a journal. How many of us have a journal here? A journal designated for your daily activities. Have a journal. Every one of you have a journal. You see that I'm not teaching business. Am I teaching business now? No, I'm teaching habits. If you want to be good in business or you want to succeed in life, it's your habits that will determine it, what you do every day. So that's what I'm teaching you now. So the next thing is Bible study. Bible study. You can spend at least 15 to 20 minutes studying your Bible. Yes. Somebody said I have a book where I write my to-do list. Very good. You need it. So study your Bible. Study, and when you do that, you understand. When you do that, write what you learned. It could just be a line or 2 lines. God will speak to you. You can just ask God, God, speak to me, right? Just speak to me, and God will speak to you. God will not speak to you if you don't have a pen and a jotter. That's why you cannot hear God, but you can hear the devil very well. Do you understand? But if you want to hear God, you need to have a book and a pen where you are writing. God will speak to you. God will tell you what to do for the day. God will give you his wisdom. He will direct your steps. Do you understand? Now, there are 3 things that you must write every day. 3 things you must write in that journal, in that jotter, that journal. One is about being grateful or gratitude. So you're going to thank God for good sleep. Thank God for good sleep. Thank him for your business, right? And thank him for the privilege to build and not like your business today. Just thank him for the privilege. So it's more like gratitude. Give God thanks. At least 3 things, just 3 things that you are grateful about. You are grateful to God about. At least 3 things. Do you understand? Write it down. 3 things. Now, the second thing is you are going to thank God. You are going to pray for 3 persons. You are going to pray for 3 persons. You can include me in your prayers. I need prayers, of course. I need prayers. So, but you can pray for yourself. I'm sorry, not for yourself, rather. 3 persons. Pray for your prospects. Pray for them. Pray for them. Some of you don't pray for your prospects. Pray for them. Pray for them. Secondly, pray for the people that have purchased something from you, maybe bought your course or patronized your business. Pray for them that they will get results. Do you understand? And you can pray for any other person, maybe your sister, your father, anyone around you. But at least pray for 3 persons every day. Now, the third one is you're going to pray for yourself. 3 things for yourself. Do you understand? It could be wisdom in building something, building your business, wisdom in building your business. It could be obedience. You understand? Obedience to guard your heart against temptation. If you are somebody that is easily tempted or distracted, pray to God, you understand, to help you. Do you get? To help you. Maybe you're battling with one addiction or the other. God can help you. Do you understand? So pray 3 things for yourself. So the first one is 3 things you are grateful to God about. The second one is you are praying for others, 3 things for others, right? Or 3 persons, you're praying for 3 persons. And the third one is 3 things for yourself. Now, the next thing you are going to do is you are going to write out the exact person you want to be in the next 30 days from now. Write out the exact person you want to be in the next 30 days from now. So, for example, let me just use this as an example. By July 2025, I see my team and I generating $1 million in new cash collected. This number is simply a representation of the scale of impact that we are having on our customers' lives. That's what I will write. That's what I'm going to write. Do you understand? It's called manifestation. Do you understand? The Bible says, write the vision, make it plain, right? So write it down. Just one exact thing. That's just one thing. You understand? So write out the exact person you want to become in the next 30 days. It could be anything. You could even include like your spiritual life and just write it down. Are you understanding? Then finish off with one line. The line is known as the main thing. This is the main thing. So by these dates, I would have crossed this amount in cash, right? By having and just put out the main thing that you want to achieve. The main thing. Remember, the first one is you want to write out the exact person you will be after 30 days, right? Then the next one is you're going to write out the main thing, what you want to achieve mainly. So put it down. Are we there? Are we there? So,
Yes, sir.
All right. So when you are done with this, I will advise you to do this. I recommend that you create content for those persons that do content creation. Create content for the first 30 to 45 minutes of the day. After doing your prayers and your Bible study, create content so that it will be ready for you to be posted later. Do you understand? So create content. Once you are done with everything, start creating content. Like you can batch the content for morning, afternoon, and evening. Start creating content. Then the first 2 hours of the day you wake up, don't check your phone. Don't check your phone. Except if you're using your phone to do something special, but make sure that time is spent with God, and you understand, making sure that you have drafted your to-do list and what you want to achieve for the day. Don't check your phone. So once you are done, go straight to your deep work activities. Start focusing on your business. Now let's go to the end of the day, end of day routine. End of day routine. At the end of your day, plan out the next 24 hours of execution on paper. So don't write your to-do list in the morning. Write it at night before you sleep, right? Write it. Write all your tasks for the next day. You understand? And you can use 30 minutes intervals. Like you can do it for every 30 minutes or 1 hour, but just write it. You understand? Then before you sleep, use this rule. I call it the 3-2-1 sign-off rule. 3-2-1 sign-off rule. Write down 3 things you are grateful that happened today, right? So write down 3 things that you are grateful to God that happened today. See, these things has a way of helping you to see your progress. Do you understand? Some of you don't know that you're making progress. Write 3 things that you are grateful to God that happened today. Did you make any sale? Did you generate any sale? Fine, yes. Did you generate leads? Fine, I generated leads. Thank you, Father, because I generated this number of leads. You understand? So just put it down there. Then write down 2 things you are proud of finishing today. Write down 2 things you are proud of. See, don't neglect the days of little beginnings or small beginnings. It could be anything, but you're able, because I know some of you here, some of you, I'm not, let me even prophesy now. Some of you here, about 3 of you here, you people will start something and you don't finish it. You will start, you will say you want to read a book, you will not, that book, it will take years. It will, in fact, from that, you will just see another shiny object. You will just see another new book. They are talking about another book. You've jumped. Hey, you've left that book. I'm going to watch this course today. You will just look at one video, you're already tired. No, I'm saying so. That's why people are laughing. They know the truth. They know them. They know themselves. You understand? So you have to write down at least 2 things that you are proud of finishing. Make sure you finish things that you start. And the last one is write down 1 thing you are going to do to make tomorrow even better. Write down 1 thing. See, if you do this thing, God, you will see a lot of changes. See, I used to be very distracted. I used to be very, very distracted. But you know what changed my life? When I began to order my life. So when I want to check my phone, I'll just remember, it's not time to check my phone. I'll drop it. You understand? I'll drop it. So see, also, I now started learning the art of consciousness. So it's not every content I click on. It's not every video I watch. Because I know that it's going to mess up my mind. Do you understand? The Bible says that guard your heart with all diligence, for out of it flows the issue of life. So if I want to make my life better, it means I have to protect my heart, my mind. If I'm watching nonsense, I will produce nonsense. That's the truth. If I watch things that will define me, I will produce things that will define my life and I defy people around me. So do that. Then finally, pour out a glass of water in a cup or in a bottle, right? And put it close to you before you sleep. So that's all for now. I did a video yesterday and I showed you guys. I did a video yesterday and I showed you guys how to use an AI prompt. How many of you have done that? The prompts. How many of you have used that prompt? Have you used it? Is there anyone here that, if you've tried it out, let me know. Okay, nobody. All right, I'm going to send the prompt.
I don't know if it's posted on this platform, sir. Okay,
No. It was posted on my channel. I will send the video also so that you people can go through. But let me send the prompt. I'll send the prompt right now so that every one of you get access to it. So I'll send it to the group. But let me just use this as an example. Please, I hope I'm not boring you guys. Am I boring you? Am I wasting your time? Am I wasting your
No,
time?
please. No, please. You are
Thank
not.
you, sir.
No, let me.
Not at all, sir.
I want to be sure if I'm wasting
Not
your
at all.
time.
It's a privilege.
There's no problem. All right, so let me give you guys the prompt. I will show you how to. Let me share my screen. You see how I use this prompt. This prompt has changed my life. See, let me tell you, this thing I'm giving it to you guys, it's not everybody that will give you. I'm this kind of person. If I learn something, I like sharing it. I don't even like charging for things, but the reason why I charge is because if people don't pay, they won't pay attention. That's the truth. I've discovered that if you give people things for free, this stuff now, I know how many people that just watched it, maybe less than 100 persons. And that group were over 3,000 plus, but yet people don't value good things. That's it. And that's how Nigeria is. That's how my country is. For those that are in Ghana and Cameroon, I told you guys that I'm planning to leave Nigeria because this country can be so annoying. They don't like good people. They have a good president, Peter Obi, that should be the president. They are voting a criminal, right? You are voting a criminal. So, and you expect the country. So people don't like good people. They don't like it. Once you're a good person, people will just hate you for no reason. And that's not how it should be. So once you go to your ChatGPT, paste this prompt. I'll send the prompt in the group. So this is how the prompt is. Can you see my screen?
Yes, please. We can see it.
All right. So this is my coach. This is my productivity coach. I called it Flow Coach. That's the name of it, actually, Flow Coach. So what it does is that it helps you to You can see it. I'm your personal strategy coach dedicated to helping you enter and sustain deep work states grounded in flow theory. So now it's going to ask you questions. To begin, I need a bit of context from you. What specific project or task are you working on right now or planning to start today? So let's say some of the tasks. So you're going to list some of the tasks. So let's say I want to post at least 2 videos on my TikTok. Oh my God. TikTok and IG accounts. So let me just put this as a task that I want to do now. What's your current mental state? So now, are you energized? Are you tired? Are you distracted? Are you anxious? Are you bored? Are you curious? Are you focused? So let's just say the truth is right now I'm very tired. So let me just see what it's going to say. I'm very tired. The third question is, how skilled do you feel for this task? Is it too easy? Is it just right? Slightly challenging, overwhelming? So let me just say slightly challenging. Slightly challenging. So you can change it. You can change this prompt to just come here and rename it to productivity coach. Productivity coach. So once I do this, you can see it. Thanks for your clarity. Current assessment. You want to post 2 videos on TikTok and Instagram. A creative task requiring energy, clarity, and intentionality. You're currently very tired, which lowers available psychic energy and increases resistance. The task feels slightly challenging, meaning you are close to the sweet spot for flow, but your fatigue may tip you into distraction and avoidance unless managed well. So now it will now give you a strategy. Here is how to move forward intentionally without overwhelming yourself. 1, use the one tiny win method to build momentum. Look at action. Forget about posting 2 full videos for now. Instead, start with outlining one short video idea. That's the script or concept or hook line. Keep it under 5 minutes. This reduces mental resistance and eases your brain into creative work. 2, do a 3-minute energy reboot before creating. Before you touch your phone or camera, do 3 minutes of body activation. Stand up, shake out your arms, bounce on your toes, stretch, or take 10 deep, slow breaths. Do you understand? This boosts blood flow and alertness. Then set a 25-minute deep walk sprint. 25 minutes. Set a timer for 25 minutes. Use this time only to create and edit your first video. Don't post yet. Turn off all distractions, full screen, no switching apps. This focus block will give you that first surge of progress. The fourth one is give yourself immediate feedback. After the sprint, preview the video and ask, would I stop scrolling to watch this? Wow, this is massive. Wow. I never thought it this way. Wow. This reflection gives you internal feedback, which helps sustain flow. If yes, you are done with one, post it. If not, tweak and move it to the next. Then it will give you the psychological insight. Flow requires psychic energy, and when you are tired, you must conserve and direct that energy deliberately. You are close to flow, but your fatigue limits available attention. That's why small wins, that's clarity plus micro goals, and body-based resets are key here. Flow is often preceded by resistance. Do you understand? So before you enter into the flow state, you'll be resisted. You will experience resistance, right? But once action begins, attention naturally starts to align, which is at the entry point into flow. So after you complete the first video, come back here and let him know. Do you understand? Let this guy, your coach, know. Did the 25-minute sprint help you focus and finish? How did your energy and motivation shift after that? Do you want to go for the second video today or pause? Oh my God. This is lovely. This is lovely. A lot of persons have left the call, but it's still good. Are you guys seeing this? Are you seeing this? So I did not know we were going to spend this time. Like this is a lot of time that I've been spent here. But I believe that it wasn't a waste. So I'm going to be stopping here for now because of time. I need to do other things. I need to do other things right now. So I'll just take one question and we'll be done. Any question?